morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, July 20th, and it is a wet and muggy morning right off the bat. So last night I woke up and the whole top of my sleeping bag was just damp and wet from all the condensation from all the water in the air. Of course my tent was soaked. Yeah, man, and surprise, surprise, none of my clothes dried overnight. And there's nothing like slipping into wet shoes first thing in the morning. But that is the Appalachian Trail, no doubt about it. So it looks like it's going to be sunny though, so that's cool. So I was looking at gut hooks. Glencliff is the town that I was talking about. I think it's Hiker's Welcome Hostel. It's a really good hostel. I think that's the name of it. The one in Glencliff, everyone that you can walk right to the trail. So that is 16.1 miles, which I could easily make. So when I get reception, I might call them and see if they have a bunk or at least a place to tent if it's not going to rain tonight. But at 14 and a half, there was this pond, and I was reading the reviews, and they said you can catch a perfect sunset and sunrise on this lake and camp right on it. And if y'all know me, man, I'm all about the camping on the lakes. That's my thing right there. So, and all my gear's wet, so I was thinking I could get there early, dry my stuff, edit my video, do all that stuff, and then just camp there, go into the Hiker's Welcome Hut, get them to slack me up over Mount Moosilauke, and do that all in one day, or just hike straight to the Hiker's Welcome today. So we will see what happens. Those are my two options, and those are the two things I'm going to go for sure, unless something happens. And oh yeah, that's right. I was like, what is that feeling? But it's still my ribs. My ribs are still a little sore this morning. Man, it kind of went away, but I feel it again. All right, well, I am going to get to hiking, and of course, I will get back with y'all. All right. right, y'all. So I just went up and over Cube Mountain. Got some really good views. When I got to the summit, though, it was socked in, but still really pretty. You could see all the clouds just kind of rolling through the trees. It's funny. So when I did my southbound, when I was coming up Cube Mountain, that video, that section, I titled it In Memory of Big Dad, and that's what we called my grandfather. So this morning I was at camp and I was thinking about my grandfather, just thinking about him and like a conversation we had. And then I forgot all about it, started climbing, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, this is the mountain that I did that video on about my grandfather. And I remember that day I was just thinking about him all day long and getting pretty sentimental about it, tearing up a little bit. And when I got up to that view, the view was amazing. So all of that, the emotion, man, I just started bawling a little bit because of the beauty and just the way I was feeling. Not sad, but just happy. Because it's weird, I still feel his presence all the time. Yeah. I don't know what happens to us when we die, but I don't think we go away. But anyways, so today it's still hot and muggy. So I met a couple of southbounders up there, Wizard, Char, and Bugs. And then two more that came up after them. I didn't get their name. And then I passed two, so that's 7 so far. And then yesterday, I think I passed like 6, and then 2 hiked by while I was camped. So yeah, there's a little southbound bubble, man. But the truth is, I'd rather run into the southbounders than the northbounders, because I'm not leapfrogging them. I just see them, say hi, and it's funny because right now they're kind of like avoiding nobos or know-it-alls. And then, but I tell them right away, I go, oh yeah, I did a southbound. And then, they let their guard down because I think they understand. You have to have done a southbound to understand a southbound, what they've gone through by this point. Yeah, man, southbounders are badass, no doubt about it. It's the toughest way to through hike this trail, hands down, easily. There is no, I don't care what anyone says, there's no debate about it. It's definitely the toughest way to through hike the trail. Yeah, so I am going to just keep on hiking, probably stop I'm looking for a little spot to break, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I am taking a little break right now. I am on the top of, I think they call it one oar hill. Felt like a mountain climbing up it. Man, I do not remember this section being this hard. I was thinking back about this section. I remember it being really easy, but I also remember it being flat. But it's definitely not flat. So I think I was thinking about it like as a southbound perspective, which makes sense that it would be harder northbound, because I feel like I've been climbing most of the day, and man, I feel whooped already, man. I've only hiked not even 10 miles yet, but I've been taking my time. I think what it is the trail is just muddy and slick. I took like I went down like 5 times, and yeah, man, so you got to go really slow on certain parts and just hop. So I think that is what is happening, why I'm taking so long today. And it's like 100% humidity, especially now that the sun's come out. It's good that the sun's out, but now it's like super humid. I mean, it was already humid. So, and the humidity, I know I'm from Florida, but it doesn't matter. The humidity just saps me because I sweat. I mean, I am a sweater. As soon as I left the camp spot, I've been wet. And yeah, and that's how it's been lately. It sure does not feel like New England. I feel like I'm hiking in the summer in the South again. I'm not even kidding. Especially this section right here, because there's no views. And it's just like these puds that you climb up, no view, and you go down stuff. So I'm thinking, so I'm 5.5 from that pond that I was thinking about camping at. It's 1:15 right now. I'd get there a little early, but not too early. I'd have time to dry out my quilt, my tent, and all that stuff. It's only 2 more miles to Glencliff, right? Is that it? I hope I'm saying that right. Hiker Welcome Hostel. But I'm thinking maybe I might just stop early today, dry out some stuff, go into that pond and clean out, because there's a lot of people talking about you can swim in there, and that's really nice. So if that spot looks really good, I'm probably going to stay there. But if it looks not good, if it's underwater and muddy, I'll probably just hike on to the hostel. But yeah, so that's the plan. But yeah, so far, man, hot and humid. Feel like I'm in the South. But at least I'm outside hiking and not in a cubicle. Not that I've ever been in a cubicle. I never would do that. I would probably kill myself first. But anyways, I am going to take a little break, eat some stuff, drink some water, get to hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I am in Glencliff. So I was hiking, and I just kept hiking, and I was like, man, I had to have reached that pond by now. So I got out gut hooks and looked, and it said I was 0.4 past it. So I looked closer, and it said there was a spur trail that goes down to it. And I remember seeing a spur trail, but for some reason I was thinking the AT hiked along the lake or the pond. So I was like, I'm not turning around. So I looked and it said 1.7 miles to Glencliff, which has the Hiker's Welcome Hostel. I believe that's what it's called. So that is where I am. And I am just hiking there now. It's a little bit off trail. You're going Nobo, you take a right. And yeah, I'm gonna see if they have any bunks. I don't believe they have private rooms there, just bunks. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna hike up there and see what they have. And yeah, I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So we're at the Hiker's Welcome Hostel, right? That's what it's called.
Sure.
And I am here with some hikers. And so I did a 16 point something to Glencliff and came here. So I am staying the night over here. I originally was gonna camp by this pond, but I passed the spur trail and I didn't know there was a spur trail, so I just came here anyways. Yeah, but so, and we went and got some food and I got a bunk. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow, so I will have to get back with y'all on that. But I was going to let these fine gentlemen close us out tonight. And I was just gonna ask y'all some questions. So how's the food?
Awesome. Outstanding.
Does food taste better after you're hiking?
Always.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. And what did y'all do today? What hike did y'all do today?
We did. We slack packed Moosalok.
Southbound?
Yeah,
Southbound.
Right on.
Yep.
How was it hiking up the waterfall?
It was
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
But
It was
challenging.
It's
Beautiful,
tough,
but
right?
challenging.
Straight up.
Straight
Tough,
up.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And it was socked in, they're saying?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was soft
Yeah.
at the top. Yeah.
All right.
But it was still
Y'all want to go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure, I'm Sarge from Illinois.
And I'm Critter from Illinois.
Dave from Dallas.
Nice.
Easy from Florida,
Easy from Florida. What part of Florida are you from?
Jacksonville.
All right. Awesome. I'm from the Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island area.
Okay.
And I lived in Oviedo and Orlando, so.
Not too far away.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So this is the typical thing at a hiker hostel. People eating, devouring food. Thanks y'all for participating. I appreciate it. And I will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.